I usually give you a hard time, Dan, because you're more of the modern liberal, and I'm a classical liberal. But you're all right, man. This Kony 2012 video essentially is the bare bones of a much more complicated subject here. Ugandan politics and all of Africa is not easily summed up in a 30-minute video. It's way too much complication here, and it would be really bad to just go on just full in on pure emotion. Or should we even go in at all? Now, Kony may be a bad dude, but is the Ugandan government really any better? Because I don't imagine so. It's honestly just a dictatorship under a guise of democracy. And don't even get me started on how bad democracy is. Well, I'm sorry, but I'll be rejecting this false dichotomy of evil warlord versus evil government. This won't liberate these people. It'll only put more power into the hands of another oppressor. Like you said, the only good way for this to work out is if the oppressed Ugandan people themselves actually fight back. Or hey, if anybody here who watched the Kony 2012 video felt strongly enough about it, go over there and fight. That would actually be an admirable thing to do yourself. I wouldn't try to dissuade you of that course of action. Just please don't volunteer anybody else's life or money. Which brings me to why the US shouldn't get directly involved militarily. I don't think I have to explain how bad the Iraq War was. Nor do I think I have to explain how bad any war is. Even Keynesians, with their broken window fallacies, know that the destruction of human life is never good. So military involvement shouldn't even be on the map for the US. We just got out of Iraq, which we should have done years ago, no thanks to Barry. And we didn't go deep in Libya, although we went more than deep enough. And we're about to get into it in Iran now. No, another foreign intervention is not good at all. And that's the barest gist of my opinion on the Kony 2012 issue. Private charity is totally fine. Government intervention is not.